Pat Stacker, coming to you with my second unboxing from 2020. And as you know, if you've seen my recent video, then this is the result of some generic that I recently liquidated and decided that I wanted to convert into premium. So I'm gonna bring that to you right now, and as usual, this is coming from my normal source, KPMX, Korea Precious Metal Exchange. If you're new to my channel, if you're not familiar with the content, then go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I review some of the local bullion dealers, but this is pretty much my main source, and I would like to share with you what I converted my generic into. As I said, if you want to see the generic that I recently converted into cash, that I recently liquidated, I will leave a link in the description to that video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out what I got. And most of you will not be surprised to learn that I am adding to the series that I've been collecting. These are the Dragon coin bar series from the Perth Mint, and as soon as I saw these, I was wondering if they were going to be releasing for 2020, and as soon as I saw these, I knew that I wanted to add these to the collection and to the stack. And part of the reason I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger right away is because I would take a slight loss on the generic, but this particular gold coin bar has a very, very limited mintage of 8,888. And if you compare that to the 2019 Dragon coin bar and also the 2018 Dragon coin bar, the 2018 and the 2019 have a mintage of 20,000. This has a mintage of 8,888. So this is significantly more limited. Comparing them side by side, you can see this does not have the radial lines. It's kind of a flat matte finish in the background, whereas the 2018, the 2019 have the radial lines. I don't really have a preference for that. I like the radial lines, but also the matte finish looks pretty good. And the 2020 has the same effigy, the Jody Clark effigy of Her Majesty, the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, as the 2019, and 2018 is a slightly different looking version of that. Now on the back, let's take a look at the dragons, because that's really, honestly, let's be honest, this is the cool part of this series, this coin bar series. So this is the 2018, the 2019, and the 2020. And as you can see, the 2020, they have the double dragons there. As always, the dragons are pursuing the flaming pearl. I think this is really cool because I also had twins, and it has the twin double dragons there. I had twins last year, so thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, really excited. 2018 has been my favorite, and I don't know, I have to compare 2018 and 2020. 2019 is also really cool, but yeah, very, very excited and happy to add 2020 to the stack. Alright, so one of the other things that I acquired by liquidating that generic gold and silver bullion, and that I did an unboxing for, and that I'll link in the description, was the 2018 proof Silver Dragon coin bar from the Perth Mint. So just set that up right here. Move that over a little bit to the corner. And that went along to match with the 2019 Silver Dragon coin bar that I acquired at the end of last year. These are my only two proof coin bars. And, you know, you can compare that with the 2018-2019 BU versions, which are also incredible looking. They kind of have the frosted matte finish as well on the back. You can compare that with the mirror finish of the proof versions. Let's go ahead and move those on the inside, get a better look at them side by side. All right, and that is going to go nicely with the 2020 silver BU version of the Perth Mint Silver Dragon coin bar. This also does not have the same design as the gold, does not have the radial lines, has the matte finish. It came in a bag, didn't even come in a flip. It's okay, I have some extra flips, but yeah, one thing about KP Mex, not always really happy about their delivery. Sometimes the coins or bullion's a little banged up. Anyways, I'll eventually get a case for that, but it goes along nicely with the gold versions here. So this is a series that, as you can see, I've been collecting, and I have everything except for the gold proof versions, which I don't think I'll be getting. Those are extremely limited mintage. It's like, I think 188 or something like that. So I probably won't be going for those. I think the silver BU of the 2020 is the same mintage as the 2018-2019, which is 250,000. So they didn't change that, but they did change it for the gold version. Yeah, I mean, just let me just explain a little bit about this series in case you don't know. But the dragon is a well-known, popular mythical creature in Chinese culture, and the dragon is said to bring power and luck and wealth to those who are worthy. And I guess that this series was inspired by the Perth Mint's lunar series, which, you know, the Chinese zodiac has like the year of the mouse and the year of the dragon and all these kinds of things. So that was wildly successful. So they decided to enter in a little bit more with the Chinese mythology, and that's where this series came from. That's how they decided to start this series, and I absolutely love this series. As you can see, it has turned me into a little bit less of a stacker and a little bit more into a bit of a collector, or I guess maybe you could say a numismatist. You know, the premiums on this were not super high, so I was not that worried about paying up for these a little bit, especially with such a limited mintage on, especially this one. But compared to the premiums on something like American Silver Eagles or something like that, as a percentage of the spot price, not bad at all. By the way, if you want to see the any of the unboxings or information about these other coins, I will leave all in the description. But yeah, I'm just really thrilled to be adding this to the stack, the collection, whatever you want to call it. Just take a moment to look at the luster on that. It's really beautiful. Goodness. That looks amazing. You know, I don't know why, but this is not listed on the, this is kind of an unlisted release, I guess, from the Perth Mint, because it's not on their website as an upcoming release or a new release. I was looking around, scouring the forums and bullion exchanges and stuff like that, and a lot of people who are into this series were wondering, is it coming out? And all of a sudden I saw that it became available. So, you know, since it has such a limited mintage, I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. Like I said, on the liquidation of the generic, I took a little bit of a loss, but you know, I don't really mind that because already the price of this has gone up more than the amount that I lost, and I only lost like about $100 or something like that, so don't really mind. Um, it's definitely worth it because if I ever go ahead and sell this series, I'll make that back. Um, Especially if I sell the entire collection. Um, but man, this is just incredible. Uh, and I'm super happy to be adding this to the stack, to the collection. Um, really feel lucky that I was able to get my hands on this thing. Um, so, yeah, and I mean, I've been looking around at all these different bullion dealers online to all these different companies, and some of them have the silver. They have the 2020 silver dragon coin bar that you see right here, but they do not have the gold. So, you know, that just tells me once again that it's just that rare. And yeah, I gotta get this. I'm gonna get this into a flip, and then I've got to get the acrylic case that all the rest of these are in. Yeah, guys, if you've been following along with my channel, you know I'm going crazy over this series, and really, really happy and excited to be adding this to the collection, to the stack, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at it one more time before we go ahead and end the video. So yeah, guys, this is only my second acquisition of 2020. Things have been crazy, but you know, I'm kind of curious. I want you guys to leave a comment down in the comment section what you think about this. Which one's your favorite? 2018, 2019, 2020, and also what series have caught your eye, and which ones do you like to collect, or that you have a kind of a special soft spot for. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. This is the Expat Stacker. I'll catch you on the flip side.